Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me on the Tarot Machine. This is your November collective general reading for all signs um, for the month of November. Um, I wanted to do this reading because we in the final stretch of trying to get everything in order and dealing with these crazy people because lately I've been coming across people that's been acting real dumb, real stupid, and it's like, okay, so people still going through some emotions and everything else, acting like they losing their mind, and it is what it is. So let's go ahead and do this. Remember to check out all the details on the Sage Shop, Sage Central, at that's listed below. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. I'm going to take these four. And then let's start your reading. The first card you have is the Empress in reverse. What it is that at this time you probably is not really nurturing what you need to do to clear some stuff out, or you just not in that motherly mode to create something, and that's within your sphere. You just not feeling it, or somebody is coming at you and you just don't want to nurture the feeling towards the same person, the person that's coming at you. You don't want to, you just ain't trying to entertain it. You're just kind of ignoring it, or you're not paying attention to it, or it's doing way too much for you to even wrap your head around. And that could be happening while you're trying to clear some stuff out. The second card you got is the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So what's that telling me is that maybe you dealing with somebody that may think you're not doing enough good work, or you ain't putting in enough work to clear out something that is being useless in your life at this time. You trying to be like, you just lost all your energy. You just lost all your energy when it comes to doing something, or putting some work in towards something that may benefit you. The next card you have is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So that's telling me is that you may be dealing with somebody that just it could be a female or a male that's talking real reckless. They talking reckless. You're not trying to understand what they talking about, or they talking so reckless you don't want to even move forward to put any work in with them. It's like, oh no, you're talking way too crazy, way too reckless. I can't deal with that. I don't want to deal with that at this time, or I'm not trying to get in no relationship with you and build something with you because you keep coming off the wall. The next card you have is the Ten of Swords in the upright. So whatever it is, this person that's talking reckless, they may be giving you the feeling like they're going to try to cut your throat or stab you in the back, or what they saying is contradicting, or it's causing way too much stress on you because you're trying to work on stuff of your own, and it's like, oh, okay, you just going to talk reckless on everything, and here it goes. But when people is trying to clear stuff out, you run across people that want to stalemate anything that you're doing to be positive for yourself. So they coming real bad. They coming real bad. Whoever these people is, they coming real bad. So what's on this Empress? Why you don't want to even deal with all this drama, or this person talking reckless, or why you just backed up off the whole idea of putting some work in with this person? So let's just go ahead and see in the month of November. Yeah, because we down to the final stretch before the new year come around, and it's like you got the Five of Swords and the reverse. See, you're not trying to deal with this person in this I'm trying to win at all costs attitude, or you drop that idea of you're not going to try to win at all costs to get what you're going to get. It's just like, I think a lot of people that's going through this, they're getting pooped out. I mean, people are zapping their energy. The next card you have is the Nine of Cups in the upright. So you could be waiting for something to come through that gives you something better. You wishing for something better, or a different person, or a different situation that you can put your work into, and nurture it the way you want to. But you may be sitting back waiting for this to come through in the month of November, or pop up in the month of November, so you can get back on your throne, or you want to get back in control of doing some stuff that you want to nurture. That's too many, but you had the world, so that's definitely telling me that you waiting for something to come about and change all of a sudden, or you wishing for it to come about and change. Damn, they talking today, so yeah. Nine of Swords in the upright. Yeah, this person, whoever you dealing with, it could be at a job or a one-on-one with a person. They talking so crazy that they got you worried about something. They dropped something on you that got you thinking, or they stressing you out, or you can't get your rest in on it because they dropped it, and they dropped it negative. They dropped it so negative, it's like stuck in your brain. It's like, ooh, I'm stuck on what this person is saying, but it may not even be true. That's the problem with this person. May be lying, got you worried about this lie, and got you thinking twice about even dealing with the person and stuff. They got you all up in your head over something that may not exist, because you got a lot of swords on this table. Then I say find something. There you go. The Magician in the upright. So it's what it is you may be stepping back and thinking about doing some stuff, but you're trying to find a angle of doing it. That's what I'm getting. You're trying to find an angle of how to do it, or how to make it materialize, but you pulling out every trick in the book. Maybe you pulling out every trick in the book to keep your mind right, or deal with this person that ain't about nothing. What's the bridge? Why you just dropped everything and said, well, I'm not finna win with this, and it's like, I'm done, you know. Ten of Wands. It was too much of a burden. It was too much of a burden in the reverse. Ten of Wands in the reverse. It was just too much of a burden. You're trying to clear out everything that you got on your plate, and you're just clearing it out. You're not trying to say if I'm gonna be on the positive or the negative side of me clearing all this stuff out. But whatever you was dealing with that got you all up in your head, it was a burden, and you decided just to drop that whole piece down and say, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Maybe you dropping this person that's talking reckless. Maybe this person that come reckless, that want to work with you, and you saying no. You up here saying, nah, you doing too much, and I can't, you just too much. Every time I deal with you, you're too much. And this could be at a job too. Every time you dealing with them at the job, here they go. They making the most littlest thing bigger than what it is. That's why I'm hearing they making it bigger than what it is. Yeah, you definitely withdraw. Queen of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah, you really in a mode of thinking about some stuff that you need to do, that you can be solid again. You may be wishing this money will come through, or you wishing this person will bring you some money, but all this person is doing is bringing up drama and stupid stuff that don't have nothing to do with what you need to do. Wow, okay, that's what they bringing up. Wow. Let's see what's the bridge of this dude. There you go. Let's see what this bridge of this girl is. Wow. The Nine of Wands. Didn't I say that? Every time this person, Nine of Wands in the upright, Didn't I say every time this person talking crazy got you thinking about stuff? It really does got you thinking about it. You got two cards of sitting back and thinking about stuff. One is stressful, and the other one is, okay, this person said this to me. Let me reanalyze it to see if it's really true or if it's just something they saying off the bat, and it has no real source. It's their own opinion on something. But yeah, you got your call. You got double sitting back. But whatever you sitting back trying to figure out, it got you stressed out. It's gonna have you stressed out in November. It's gonna definitely do that. Let's see. What's this magician with the 10? See, what this 10 of swords? You may go through this battle and feel like you stabbed up just to manifest something. Yeah, it look like you're going to be on the move. You're going to be moving away from this 10 of swords. That's what it is. You definitely, because underneath you got the 4 of cups in the reverse. That means you about to take anything just to get out this situation. Yep, and then you got the 10 of wands in reverse again at the bottom of this deck. So you definitely moving away from this drama situation that got you feeling like you all stabbed up, but it's you pulling out every trick in the book to do it. It's like, nah, I gotta pull out everything now. I tried better with these people and I tried to work something with them, but it's not working. It's not doing what I wanted to do. It's not sitting up there being real. It's not giving me what I want. You know what I'm saying? So you up here trying to use all kind of stuff to manifest something, because they trying to put it on you. That's what I'm hearing. They trying to put it on you in so many different ways. But sitting back wishing for something usually don't work. You got to put in. You got to put in some work on it. So let's go and get some chakra cards and see what's going on with this, because it seems like you're wanting to manifest something, but somebody is zapping your energy out, or it's a situation zapping it out, and you're just like, okay, why is it every time I just jump up in the fold of this, it just doesn't, it's just not seeming right, or I'm dealing with this person and they not right, and I'm pulling every trick out the book. See, you want that renewal. See, that's what's up. You want the renewal. But I'm feeling you want the renewal, but you trying to clear everybody out from around you so you can have a better thought about something. And it's somebody in your sphere that keeps dropping a little note of something that's not true, and it keeps you in this loop of really thinking about it instead of you learning from it, because the 9 of wands in the upright is learning from it. You're not learning on it, you marinating on it. You marinating on the same thing the person is talking about. Wisdom. You may be kicking back and waiting for a signal, you know, from some sign to give you, okay, this is the direction I need to move, because this is what is my gut feeling is telling me. Because this card has the world on it. She got the world on it, basically, and it's on her stomach. So she's an empress. So you waiting to do something, but I think you waiting for a key sign to come through on it. You waiting for something just to, like, that one piece or a couple pieces. You waiting for that piece to come through, so you can connect the dots. Yep. Didn't I say this person lying about something? Yeah, this dude, whoever this person you dealing with on this sword person, they a gossiper. They just like to gossip. It has no root in nothing. It ain't got no root in nothing. This person just gossiping, just talking. It could be a male or a female, but they just talking. But the problem is, with this, you're levitating to it. It don't make no sense. You're levitating to it and getting it all up in your feelings about it, and got you all up at night, when you should just basically take it as a grain of salt. because this person is lying. Whoever this person you dealing with, they lying like fuck. They lying like rugs. I mean, they really lying. They want to kiki and gossip, put you in some stuff, then turn around and want to gossip to somebody else about how they twisted you up in the situation. Well, I told that person that lie, and I told them that, and they believed it, and now you all up in your head about it. You see, because of November is that kickoff time that you're supposed to be starting clearing out stuff. Somebody's caught in a duality that somebody else is controlling. It ain't like you're controlling it. You letting other people's words control it. That's what's up. Impatient. See, you may have to slow this roll down because you becoming impatient. You want to change this so quick. I want to say change it so quick, and you would just wish it would turn around real fast, but it's not going to turn around real fast. It's just not going to turn around real fast because somebody ain't putting no work in it. They know they need to put some work in it, but somebody ain't putting no work in it. That's where the problem is. Somebody's wishing and hoping. Dissipating, okay. Despondence. See, confusion. That's what's underneath confusion. See, you got confusion twice. You got confusion as the underneath card, and the Nine of Swords in the upright is confusion. You got way too much confusion around you. That's why it's probably hard for you to manifest something, because everybody is dropping a dime piece on what supposed to be A, B, and C, and it's just not working. It's just not crunking the way you want it to. It's like, nah, this ain't crunking the way I want it to. And my whole thing is get these people out of your, whoever's dropping this dime on you, there it go. Testy not. Wow. So whoever's saying something, they confusing the situation and stalling you from moving. You know better. You know what you want. You're trying to manifest any kind of way you can, but you dealing with somebody telling you a lie, got you up in your head, got you impatient, blowing your shoes and socks off, and it's just creating another loop of mess that is making it hard for you to clear it out. That's what I'm hearing. It's creating another loop. No, you can't be creating all these loops and stuff. These people ain't about nothing. What I'm hearing, it's time to jump it off. Time to fly. It's time to jump it off. You know better. You know better. It's time to get it together. It is definitely time to get it together, because you got the wisdom card. You know it's time to jump it off. You know it's time to hurry up, do this, and keep it moving. See, and the 44 reduces to 8. It's time for you to put in some work. It's like whoever is doing this and cutting these old gossipers and people that got 2 cents that can't help nothing with you need to cut them out. Cut them out for a month. You may figure out something real different if you can cut these people out for a month. Whoever's talking all this old rag mess and ain't got nothing to say, ain't helping nobody, and no, you may need to cut these people out for a month. You may have to do it because they confusing the situation by kikiing too much, talking about nothing, not offering nothing constructive. I can say that, nothing constructive. It's all drama induced. Wow. Bring it. Wow. When it says bring it, to me, what it's saying with the gossip, bring it, dude talking mess, got you thinking about stuff. What I'm hearing is every time they come with it, you accept it. That's what I'm hearing. Number 2, it seems like you're getting impatient about every time they come with some new information. Now you at a point that you about to be combative with the person. You're going to be like, nah, you can bring it, but I'm not going to really pay attention to it, because you got the Empress that when they in the reverse, they ain't paying attention to nothing. They're not trying to nurture it. You may be at that point now because they keep coming. I have a feeling these people may have been coming the whole year with it, because you got a 11, it reduces to 2. They may have came with it within the last 2 months of all saying all this is whatever. Okay. Everything is beautiful. Okay. And underneath is from scratch. So you may have to junk everything you already had planned and come up with a new plan that may work a little better with your timing or dealing with these people or whatever. You need to remember everything is beautiful. But I'm hearing you need to slow down being impatient. I'm hearing that you need to hone down on one thing. You pulling every trick out of the bag, and it's like you need to home down on something. You know, and really take everything. Everything is good. You in a good place now. You know what I'm saying? You need to take it as I'm in a good place now. I best to be here than somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be here than somewhere else. Dealing with whatever I'm going to deal with. Wow. Okay. But this testy knot is coming from this person talking this mess. Yep, you got to make a decision. There you go. You got to make a decision. Is you going to keep accepting this person coming back in or this job doing whatever it's doing to you and got you just slowed down emotionally? You're going to have to make a decision. You have to struggle and get off the fence. And you all up in, maybe that's why you all up in your head, because you need to make a decision. Time ain't working in your favor. Because it says it's time to fly. It's time for you to get it together. It's like, no, it's time for you to get it together. And maybe you stressed out about doing it with everything in your arsenal. But if you really look at the situation, everything is cool. Everything is cool. Everything is beautiful. Everything is cool. You just need to come and figure out how you're going to do this. How you're going to get a good angle on it. You need to share your gifts with the world. That's what the back of the card is. Share your gifts and talents with the world. That's what it says. You need to take this. You may have to get in the game and play the song and dance just like this other person is. It's like if this other person want to do the song and dance and lie to you, you may have to throw back another lie just to throw them people off. That's what I'm saying. You're going to have to get it really together. You may have to come up with a whole different way of dealing with this person. Or cut them off, really. Cut them off. Stop inviting them. Because bring it means you're inviting it. Don't invite it no more because it's so stupid. The person's lying and everything. Risk. It's time for you to take a risk. See, you got way too many cards up here. You have the power within you to move mountains. Yeah, it's time for you to get off of this feeling. Just shake this feeling somehow and just jump up and do what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that's working against you, you want it to happen based on a wish, or you want it to happen like right now. And it's like, it's not going to happen like that. I don't even see a card of 8 of Wands up. It's going to happen right now, this moment. It's going to take you some time because you have to rebuild your way of how you do things. Shake this person that's gossiping on this bull mess that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Cause they causing the confusion. That's what they doing. They causing the confusion because they ain't got nothing else better to do. They ain't got nothing. Self-love. Yep. You gotta take care of yourself. Yep. You got self-love. Wow. Manifest. See, it's time for you to get off the pot. It's really time for you to get off the pot. You trying too hard to do stuff, and whoever is doing something is playing this game with you and got you all twisted up in different directions, and you can't figure out which way to go and stop. Let me pull out a couple astrology cards and see who this gossiper is. You already got, it could be, you got a lot of swords, so it could be an air sign. It can be a cup sign, but you got hella. It may be an earth sign. I don't think it is. I don't even think it's an earth sign. I really don't. Sun. Soul. Sun. Leo. Okay, you got Leo jumping. Luna. Moon. Cancer. You got a Cancer and a Leo. You got a Cancer and a Leo? Okay, Cancer, Leo, Cancer, Leo. This is bad. I mean, this is not bad, but an Aries. Wow. Didn't I say Cancer? Didn't I say Cancer? There's Cancer right there. I mean, come on. Didn't I say Earth sign? There's a Taurus in the mix. Wow. Okay. You got one of these people bugging. You got one of these people bugging out on you. I'm finna get ready and pull two of these ISIS cards and close out this reading. This is my ISIS oracle. I ain't used this in a minute. So let's just see what the two cards that they want you to know. Because this is crazy. Okay, that's one that flipped. You know I take them. Magic and rituals. Creating scarce practice. See, you need to come up with a routine. Not really a ritual or doing black magic or whatever. You need to come up with a new routine of doing stuff and dealing with people and taking people's words for what they worth, or you need to come up with something. You may have to come up with a ritual to block these people. Cut off their phone number. They don't deal with them at work. You have to create another way of dealing with something that you may not want to do it, but since you got time to fly jumping off here, time to fly, decision, yeah, self-love, what else you got? Risk. I mean, it's time for you to jump it. That's what it is. November should be your month to jump something. I mean, because you keep sitting back and not doing nothing, it's going to be a hot mess. It's going to be a mess later down. And then the year going to roll by real quick and you can be like, what happened? Yeah, you don't want to be in that position. Because you get in that position, it's going to be hard to dig yourself out of it. Okay. This says the temple of Acarnanin. Entering a fierce belly of the skimmet. Dig deep. That's what I'm hearing. Dig deep. The temple is you. Dig deep. You gonna have to go to the abyss of how you doing stuff. You gonna have to go all the way down with it. You just gonna have to go all the way down with it because you gonna have to pull up all your energy just to deal with whatever is hitting you and causing you not to be on the path you need to be on. Yeah, you're gonna have to dig. Yeah, you may have to dig real deep. You're gonna dig real deep. Yeah, you're gonna dig real deep with the magician too. You're gonna dig real deep. You're gonna have to dig real deep to cut this old mental chain off and stuff that got you all stressed out. Or you're gonna have to dig deep to take this risk, or dig deep to go and make a decision about something that you don't want to make a decision on. But the problem is, whatever you're not making a decision on is creating a mess that you ain't got an angle on, or you're not working it out, or it got you stuck somewhere. It's coming from this. It's coming from here. It's coming from this dude or female that's lying about something and want to bring you back some gossip about somebody, about you, or what they heard about what the boss said about you, or your boyfriend, your girlfriend. Oh, I heard, and this, that, and the other, and it's just starting way too much mess. It's just starting way too much mess. You're gonna have to dig all the way at the bottom. You're gonna have to dig all at the bottom. I'm talking about bottom, and just throw it all the way out. Because you do want to create a new type of pattern with dealing with somebody or something. Because if you don't do it, your time to fly is going to be gone. You're going to still be sitting up here all messed up, not learning the lesson that you're supposed to be learning, from the situation. Simple lesson is don't deal with gossipers. They ain't doing nothing for you, don't know. If they not nurturing you, pretty much they not nurturing you, then trick them. They not nothing to you. Yeah, cause yeah, it's time. Yeah, it's time for whoever got a gift or they got some kind of talent. It's time for them to make some money off of it. But it's time to fly. You have to do it. You have to put the work in. Wow. Okay. I hope you like this reading. Go ahead, thumb the video up or down. Go ahead and check out the description of the cards in the shop in the description box, and I'll talk to you later.